just want to talk about those of you that are going to be looking to buy your first motorcycle coming up in 2024, and those of you that are going to be looking to buy your first gun or get into the gun lifestyle as well, concealed carry. Number one is communicate. Tell the people that you're sharing living quarters with, talk to them about these decisions before you make them. Take it from me. All right, I did the same thing. I'm married, been married 16 years. I got my first gun 4 years ago, so 12 years in, and I just went and got it, didn't tell my wife, didn't say nothing to her. It created some unnecessary tension between the two of us for quite some time because I made the decision to bring a gun in the home with our children and with her. When it comes to something that can take life, you're bringing a gun around your children, you're bringing a gun into your home, you're keeping a gun in your car, like your significant other and your children need to know about that. Like I did all of that stuff after the fact, when really the conversation should have been had before the fact. Number two will be training. These bikes are even dangerous for the most seasoned riders. All right, I don't care how seasoned, how skilled you are, the bike still has to have a certain level of respect. You still have to have a certain understanding of your own capabilities, and you have to ride with some discipline and some caution. I almost probably seriously injured myself, if not almost totaled my bike probably about 5 times in the first week. I just made that mistake. I went to the dealership, I saw it online, put my deposit down, went the next day, picked that baby up. I had never rode a bike before, never rode a scooter before, didn't know about the dynamics, the weight shifting, how that feels, didn't understand how torque worked, how to clutch, like none of that. And I had a fully functioning machine was in my garage, and I was going out trying to learn it on the fly. Took my CCL class, my CCW class, and then after that I did a couple days at the range, but even that wasn't enough to prepare me necessarily for the lifestyle of concealed carry. For example, this is a Glock 48. So it's a Glock 48. It is loaded. Put this in my pocket. It's loaded. Have one in the chamber. All right. So now it is empty, no mag. But this gun here is a slimline Glock, so the dimensions of it are thin for a profile. This thin profile makes it easier to slip in and out of the belt line, and then also the length of it, the length of my slide. If you're not familiar with just general terms, you want to look into that stuff. Single action, double action. You want to know what those things are and know what you want. All right. So research. I'm gonna put this back, unload it. So just be prepared. Understand that both of these lifestyle changes, this one and this one, come with a level of training, extra training. I think if I had to say the last thing to do, it would be disciplines. You just have to have some disciplines in place, okay? When I ride my bike, I ride with a lot of younger guys, and they do things like wheelies on the main streets, in between stoplights. They do a lot of things like racing, going swerving in and out of cars. Here we can't lane split. They do a lot of that kind of stuff. I did early on, and I learned my lesson. I watched a couple of my guys that I ride with literally go down and wreck their brand new bike. I did the first couple of times when I was with them, trying to be, part of the group and show I could hang. But I quickly realized, especially after I seen one of my first accidents in person, I was like, yeah, nah, we good. That's all I need. I don't need to do it myself. I need to experience myself going down. We good. When I say disciplines with the CCW lifestyle, is like you want to have disciplines in place, like eating healthy, being active, some type of self-defense training, de-escalation, situational awareness. If I give you 3 things to work on, if you're really thinking about concealed carry, those are 3 disciplines you want to pick up. Understand that the landscape changes. I guess if that's a bonus, understand that the landscape is going to change. If you got one this year in 2023, by 2025, a law is going to change with how you carry, whether or not you need a license. Something is going to change, and you need to understand that. So always be looking and constantly learning and constantly understand it's not over just because you got your license for your bike. Laws will change, and you want to know what's going on so you're not caught with your pants down. And those are probably my top 3 things to advise you guys to do if you're looking to get into these lifestyles going into the new year. So I thank y'all for checking out today's video and being a part of the channel. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.